Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Someone told me, Kaka, we love your tailor. I stopped dressing like Gachagua because you've warned me several times not to dress like Gachagua. There is a trench coat, a black trench coat I used to wear. In fact, I stopped wearing it because some people told me, Kaka, do not dress like Gachagua. I will stop watching you if you dress like Gachagua. Anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for injecting your support in this platform. And we'll never get tired to really say thank you to each and every individual. Kaka, back to politics. And I pointed out several months ago, and I'm happy that this Kenya Kwanza government is coming into realization that running an economy is not like collecting an offering in a church. They are coming to agree that it takes hard work, sacrifice, and commitment for you to run a stable economy in a country. I have warned this severally, and I'm happy that now the Kenya Kwanza leaders are waking up into this reality. You know, they have been in a dream, and they have never woken up and realized that as much as they stole an election, they are seated in that office. From the utterances you get from the person trusted to defend the Constitution, I say, Kaka, it's unfortunate. Because the utterances we expect from a person who has been put as a symbol of national unity, whatever he speaks, you sit back and say, okay, if this is how presidents behave, then Kaka, so be it. Now, I think the going is getting tougher. And I thank God because they are being exposed and they are accepting defeat. Yeah. You know, they say Gachagua is a truthful man. Yes, of course, sometimes he speaks the reality. And today, they jointly with other Kenya Kwanza leaders, they attended, I think it was a drama festival also. And when Gachagua stood to speak, he jokingly spoke, but to me, I took those sentiments with the seriousness they deserved, because that is a second highest ranking politician in this country. So when he speaks, even if it seemed a joke, but he speaks, I take it very serious. I was trained in my journalism class that when you gauge what makes news, one is prominency. So when Gachagua speaks, I gave his sentiments prominency. I ranked his sentiments in the office of the second most powerful man in this country, the deputy president. Whatever he speaks, even if it's a joke, is seriously taken. When Ruto speaks, even if it's a joke, we take it serious because these are serious officers, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I asked myself, was Gachagua withdrawing from the race? Because uttering such words in public, it creates some question marks. You know, Kaka, when a deputy president takes a microphone and tells the nation that when William Ruto was recruiting me as his deputy, he never informed me early in advance that this is how tough things are going to be. That statement alone is an admission that things are tough in Kenya Kwanza. It's an admission. Whether it was a joke, whether it was a laughing matter, it's a confirmation, and it's an acceptance. It's a self-confession that yes, matters to do with the economy are tough. And to my own side as the deputy, I cannot manage. I have withdrawn. Please give me a break. That's what he told the president. It's an admission. Any serious citizen of this country, and I thank God because it was a public exposure. Yes, on a national platform, a whole deputy president saying when he was being recruited, kwani Rigathi alifikiria anakuja kutengeneza chakula State House wakati alikuwa anakuja? Yaani Gachagua alifikiria wanakuja kuimba choir State House. Hivyo ndio alifikiria. My friend, running government is sacrifice and self-determination. Kama wewe ulikuwa mtu ya drama, ungerudi kwa drama. Hapa State House, it's serious business. Ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed, people may say, Kaka, I'm propelling propaganda. I am spreading lies. Yes! Gachagua asked for a break from the president. He told him, Mr. President, mambo ya economy kwangu yamekaa ngumu. Tafadhali, naomba break. Mimi nipatie break kwa sababu nilikuwa mtu ya drama na mahali umenileta hapa mambo ya hesabu na mengine, hapana. Nimeinua mikono, give me a break, I go. That's what he said. Can we listen to him?
I'm only worried that the president after this will say we go back kwa mambo ya uchumi after such a relaxation. Rais, na kuomba tafadhali mimi unipe ruhusa nipumzike kidogo. Kama wewe unataka kurudi kwa mambo ya uchumi, wewe uendelee kwa sababu umetumiza sana kwa hii mambo ya uchumi. Najua rais wetu, when he asked me to be his running mate, he never disclosed to me that once we are set to office, our lives will change. We will become economists when some of us are dramatists. Sasa ametupindua kutoka drama tumeingia kwa mambo ya uchumi. Kwa hivyo rais, kwa saa 8 hii wewe urudi kwa mambo ya uchumi, mimi unikubalie niende niangalie hii maneno ya art and creativity.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you heard him very clearly. Amesema vizuri na ni yeye amejisemea kwamba unajua wakati rais alikuwa ananitafuta kuja kuwa running mate, kuwa deputy, Gachagua is confessing, a truthful man always, a man who never lies, a man who speaks the truth. Amesema, I didn't know that coming to be your deputy was such a tough task. Na amesema anything to do with the economy to me is becoming difficult to deal with. Is becoming a hard nut to crack. So I ask you with all due respect, as we leave this place, Your Excellency, sir, I need a break. You can proceed with the economy, but count me out. Mimi, wacha niende kushughulikia mambo mengi. Now my question comes in. Was he prepared for the task? Wengi mtasema ilikuwa a joke. But if it's a joke to me, I rank it as a petty joke. So when he was coming in as the deputy, what was he putting in mind? Did he exactly read the role of the deputy president before assuming the office? Or by any chance he thought becoming a deputy is opening state house gates for visitors. Of course, I think that is what he thought. If you remember, he told the people of Central that when you come to State House, you will find I've cooked maharagwe and rice. We eat it together. So in his own mind, he thought a deputy president is a cook within the vicinity. Hey, kaka leo niko na kizungu. Where? Within the vicinity of State House. Kai. Ndugu nimesoma. Now, he also said in other platforms, he also said that when Raila Odinga will be attempting to enter State House, he will find I have locked the doors and I will chase him. So in short, he thought being a deputy president is a kind of a security guard roaming around the State House and walking up and down, seeing who might be sneaking into State House. Those are the roles he thought. Oh, Gachagua, poor Gachagua, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That office needs brains. That office needs sleepless nights. That office needs critical thinkers. That office, you're acting like a wife. A deputy president is literally a wife because Ruto is your husband. And a husband, if you have a wrong wife, you're bound to fail. And that's exactly what is happening. If the Bible says a woman builds her own house using her own hands, and a stupid woman demolishes her own house. Literally, it tells us if these guys are Christians, the Bible insinuates, or the Bible not even insinuating, the Bible says if a home succeeds, that home has a bright woman. If a man succeeded business-wise, that man has a bright wife. If you see a man dressed like me because you admire my tailoring, I have a bright woman. And if you see a shaggy, the people, a shaggy, yani, ukifika kwa boma unapata kikombe kimoja kwa mlango, ukifika unaona sahani kwa meza huko, kabla hata uketi chini, kikombe ndio inakupiga chini ya meza, then there is a problem with the woman in this house. So in short, if you see confusion in Kenya Kwanza, there is a wrong woman, there is a wrong wife who definitely is the deputy president. Sijatusi mtu, huo ni ukweli. The second in the command should act like a helper, a wife to the president, right? So in short, I can confidently say Gachagua has accepted failure and defeat in his roles as the president, as the deputy president, and I have no apologies to make. God bless you. See you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Asanteni sana.